So hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are back with another F1 22 League Racing video. We're here today with WOR Tier 1 around Portimao. This was definitely an interesting race. You guys are in for a treat. As you join us in Q1 as we're about to start our one and only flying lap. We're on our right lap right now. Yeah, I've never driven this track before on this game. And I didn't do any practice. So it's going to make for an interesting session. Interesting race. We'll see what we can get out of it. Rain is on its way. It's set to be a wet start to the race and a wet quali, which I think you know me, Mr. Wet Weather Merchant. I love to hear that. So yeah, we're just preparing our lap. We're behind Leroy at the minute. And as you can see on the map, there's a bit of a trade. So I noticed that, and I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna take it a little bit easier. We're just gonna, make sure we don't leave it too long before the raid. And then yeah, we went, and as you can see, we are now at the end of our flying lap. Otis Lawrence goes provisional pole in Q1. We come round. Let's see where will this put us. I was expecting to be last. I can't lie. We come round the final corner, and it's going to be a 17-2, which is not that good.
Oh my god.
But it's P10. We might be through. Maybe. We'll see. As we see, we come to the end of Q1. You can see it's raining. And we're through in P13. It's a horrific lap, but we are through. And that's the main thing. We're through to Q2 from Q1. And we get another chance, and it's wet now. Like, it's wet. Like, honestly, the wet weather is amazing. As we come, so our first flying lap in Q2 here. So we're heading down into turn 1. Let's see what we can do. We break just after the 100-meter board. Turn in, get some nice rotation there. On the power a bit late, but we were learning the track. I mean, I didn't even know it in the dry, let alone the wet. So this was all one big learning experience for me. As you can see, a little bit tentative on the power there. Lost quite a lot in Sector 1. Let's see what the first sector is going to be. Apparently it's purple with a 24-2. Who knows if that's true or not. Let's see what happens. We've got a slow car up ahead here. I think that's Ismail. Oh no, it's Jake. Is it my teammate? Who knows? But yeah, we completely missed that apex. And that apex. This has been a really bad lap. And coming over the crest, we get wheel spin for days going over the crest. Yeah, we just missed. We're just not. It's not a hooked up lap. This. That's some nice rotation and power in that corner in the right hander. But yeah, the lap's just looking scruffy. Like where's the apex? You can tell we've not done any practices. Thomas Ronhaar crossed the line with a 25.5. We'll come round. We'll see what we do. We missed that apex as well. So this has been a really, really bad lap. And yeah, we come around the final corner. What can we do? Oh, we're getting oversteered. We're drifting around the final corner. We save it. Oh, we're going again. Oh, again. Oh, we've lost loads of time. We've lost 3 attempts there easily. So 25.9. P6. We might not be safe there. As you can see, we smile at the shark, but we can't go again. The rain's already got heavier. There was a short period of time when it was intermediate, and that's it. Let's see, are we through at the end of quali? We are! Luckily, we stay P7 with our teammate Jake Benham P6. So we are through into Q3. This is the first time I'm through to Q3 on PC Tier 1. Yeah, you joined us. Here we are. First lap in Q3. The track was dragged out a little bit. First lap, we backed off of. Second lap, we're going to go again. We hook up turn 1 nicely. Got the power a lot earlier this time. You can see we're already a 10th up on what we did in previously in Q3. We missed that apex. Though. Look at the rotation we get. Oh my gosh, and this has been a really, really good first sector. 3 attempts up, bit of oversteer on exit, but we're getting the power down nicely here. Let's see what's it going to be. It's a 0.4, 24.4. That's a second quicker nearly than what we did in Q1. That is absolutely crazy. We're coming around now. Out of the first sector, we get some nice traction here. We're 4.5 tenths up. Can it be 5? Do we clip this apex? We hook that up nicely. Shadow calculator to 26.3. Little lockup. That gets us the rotation on the power. Look how much time we've gained through the mid part of that corner there. And on exit, we're gaining quite a lot. Nearly a second up now to 33.8. As we take this corner nicely down into 4th gear. Bit of power just to rotate the car, shift into 5th gear. We're down. We're 3, 4 seconds up, 5 seconds up on our time. 58.1 split. Not sure if that's good or not. But we'll see as we come around the final corner. We hook up this apex nicely, do we? Yes, we actually get the apex nicely. 7, nearly 8 seconds up. Ismail Fatty, 26.1 as he crosses the line. We come around the final corner now. Do we get some oversteer? Are we drifting our way around? No, we take it really cautiously. And you can see we've lost quite a bit of time, but coming up to the line, what's that going to be? It's going to be a 25.9. That puts us on provisional pole in Q3. And let's see, we skip to the end. because we got blocked on our final lap. Yeah, it's P10. It's not looking good. It is really not looking good. We got blocked on our final lap in quali.
Gabriel, I was on a lap as
So yeah,
well,
that
so I
was
couldn't really
basically
do
the
much.
run out of the window. And yeah, we're
Not
gonna
much
skip
to
to the
say
start
about
of the
that
race
lap.
now. But yeah, not my proudest moment. There will be no footage from mine at the start of the race because this is what you could see for the first few laps of the race. I forgot to change my scene. Yeah, like I said, not my proudest moment. But you join us now on lap 4 as we started on the intermediates. Everyone else around us started on the wet tyres. We were doing a Yana Watmere China F1 Esports 2021 strat. We lost a place to Alvaro, but as you can see on lap 4, this is when the Inters start to become a bit quicker than the wets. You can see the guys up in front of us, there's a huge train of 4 cars battling it out. You can see Shannon Clay trying to go up the inside of Otis Lawrence with Max Whistle and Alvaro Carrington. Oh, we're pushing Alvaro around this corner. You can see how much confidence we have compared to these guys. It is insane. We're going to try and make a move at Alvaro here. As Max has a huge drift, maybe round the outside of Alvaro. He dives down the inside of Max. We see if we can maybe open up the exit, get a run, but we're just a little bit too far back here. So we just sit back, relax. We try to go around the outside. Oh, as Alvaro moves around on the outside of us a little bit, forces us off. We see maybe an opening up the inside here. We got a little bit deep though. We're getting a bit, optimistic, a bit eager on the brake, and we hit Alvaro. No harm done though. As you can see, we're still side by side with Alvaro. We're still there. He just turns in. Whoa, that was a bit risky. Could have easily ended badly here. As you can see, everyone on the wet tires is pulling into the pits. Alvaro's staying out though, and this leaves only a couple cars left. Me, Daniel Shelson in P3, Thomas Ronhaar in P2 on the Inters, and Ismail Fassi in P1 on the wet tires. We were some of the only ones to try and brave it out, as well as Istvan Pukki behind us, Mirko Soriano, and I think a few others. But yeah, this is crunch time now in the race. You know, we're in a prime position. We are actually net P3 if we can catch up to Ismail Fassi. So we're just going to skip ahead here because nothing really happens for a couple of laps until we get to around about lap 7 where we've caught up to Ismail Fassi. You can see how much slower his wet tires are. Alvaro pitted and yeah, we were just free to go. We were catching up. He has a huge moment. You can see how much we're gaining through this lap. Thomas Rara 27.9. Ismail Fassi pits. What are we going to do? Come around the final corner. It's going to be 27.8. We are absolutely flying here. Or so I thought. But no, we had decent pace in the wet. To say that I've done no practice, I kind of went in blind. We're not doing too bad. We skipped to lap 12. You can see we're 1.8 behind Daniel now, so we're really gaining quite a lot. Start to pull out a little gap to Istvan Pukki behind us. And yeah, we were feeling really confident at this point. We were just in our own little groove, catching up to Daniel, keeping pace with Thomas. So pace wasn't too bad at this stage until we come up here and we've gone to Narnia. We've literally gone to Spain. Where am I off to? We've lost about 7 billion temps there. But now we're now 2.2 behind Daniel, and that killed my momentum. I can't lie. I just couldn't get my head in the right zone after that. As we skip to lap 60, you can see we've lost loads of time. But yeah, this is the pit lap. As you can see, the track is bone dry. Isvan Pukki behind us did an undercut, so this is crucial, this in lap and this out lap. See where we come out. If Isvan Pukki's undercut paid off, or if our overcut paid off. Let's see. So we enter the pit lane now, braking as late as I can. I didn't know where to brake. We broke a little bit early, but that's fine. Yeah, we're in the pits. This is crucial. Where is Isvan Pukki? He's coming around the final corner, is he? I believe so. We stop on our mark. Do we get held? This is closest coast. Ica by in behind. Oh, we just come out ahead of him. We hold Ica up. As we can see, where is Istvan Pukki? He's coming around the final corner now, actually, in the AlphaTauri. And I can see that on my map, and I know, hold on, I might have just done an absolutely amazing overcut. And look at this, we are miles ahead. Istvan might not even come out ahead of Ica or Mirko, as he does just get Ica, does he? I don't know. But as you can see, this is crunch time now. I know I keep saying it, but we are in prime position. We are P4 in this race. P4. We've got, I don't know, no, we're actually net P3, as we still got someone out on the intermediates. DRS have been enabled. Taz is still freezing. Alfie Butcher's retired. And yeah, I saw this as an opportunity. I could kind of see that Daniel was a little bit slow. So I thought, look, let's punch it. Let's risk. What have we got to lose, yeah? I've done no practice. I'm in a decent position. What have we got to lose? I'm a reserve. I'm not even in Tier 1 officially. I'm not an official Tier 1 reserve. I'm a Tier 2 driver who gets called up. And I'm not on reserve. So I thought, let's risk it, yeah? Let's absolutely push it. It's 2.0 to Daniel. We've missed that apex by a mile. But we're just going to absolutely drain the ERS for these next few laps. See if we can get within Daniel's DRS. and just hope for the best, basically. As you can see, we have a bit of confidence on these cold tires on this cold, damp track compared to Daniel. Um, But yeah, let's see, 2.0 coming in the final corner. I think Daniel's running higher wings than us, I can't lie. Because look how much we're gaining just in a straight line. As Modesto made a pits, he was the one that stayed out on the intermediates. And we are going to be in a net P3 purple final sector. It's Van Pook sets the fastest lap for 22.0. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to absolutely be draining the ERS. We've skipped to lap 19 now. As you can see, we have a lot of confidence coming around these penultimate corners compared to Daniel's. 1.1, 1.0 is around the final corner. We just missed DRS from Daniel Shelson, or Kelson. I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name. But we're draining DRS. We're on nothing down the whole straight. But we are within DRS range, so this could be crucial for the race. And yeah, we're just going to keep going. Hopefully, do we stick within DRS of Daniel here? Let's see, round 2, we're going to absolutely push it to the limit. We're on no ERS. That is how much we're pushing. Leo Parnell sets the fastest lap. Let's go. And we've just got do we? Yes, we have. We've got DRS from Daniel. That, oh my god, that literally saved the race. On lap 20 of 33, we finally got DRS of the car in front. As Istvan Pukki's breathing down on deck. He's now somehow 1.8 behind us. He's rapid. He's gained so much time within such little laps. Like, he's got a insane pace. We moved to lap 24 now, a couple laps later. You can see how much brighter it's got. And we're so close to that. I would like to say we've been saving ERS, but let's be real. We all know that I wasn't. And yeah, Istvan's now nearly in the DRS train. We're 4 tenths behind Daniel Kjelsen. Let's see. Can we do anything? We know we're really strong out of this penultimate corner compared to Daniel. Let's see. Round the penultimate corner, round the final corner. The gap is 4 tenths, nearly 3 tenths. And let's see, going down the start-finish straight, we opened DRS. We've got no ERS to play with, though. Oh, we're just going to send it. Why not? We'll send it. We thought, let's have a little bit of fun. Daniel breaks early, he lets us go. And, yeah, we're just going to absolutely risk it here. See what we can do. We've got a couple laps left. We'll see if we can hold on for dear life. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. You get me? Like, we'll see. So we're literally still using every little percent of battery that we can. You can definitely tell I did no practice. Like, I know I keep saying that, but you really can. Like, my pace was absolutely shocking this whole race, and I had to use so much battery to, almost counter that. As I think Daniel was on 90% at this point. And I remember reading that in chat, and I was like, oh, great. But yeah, we were making it work. Like, as you can see, a little bit of a moment there, because I'm still not confident with that car. I still don't know how to do it, but we're getting better. Like, our pace was getting gradually better throughout the race. I think I learned quite a lot. That's why I like doing these tier 1 races the day before. Because I don't have time to, or I'm not practicing at the minute. It's something that I need to get out the habit of. I've kind of fallen into this habit, maybe due to lack of motivation, whatnot. I just need to get out of it. But these tier 1 races help me just, learn quite a lot. As we skip now to lap 29, as Liam Fraser, the third junior, has just followed us over on Twitch. If you're not already, go follow the Twitch channel. This is where we stream all these races live. As Daniel Kjelsen goes for a move, and we just let him go. We said a little bit of ERS, but we just let him go. We think we'll try and stick with him, yeah, and we'll see if we can do anything coming on to the final lap. So we stick all the way with Daniel. We're really close. Realistically, I probably could have gone for a move here if I absolutely blasted the battery. I could have got back past him, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to chill behind him. As we now skip onto lap 32, we see we're coming around. We're still very close with Daniel as he missed the apex a little bit there. And we've got our second warning. With 1 lap to go, this could be dangerous. We've got 1 more warning left before we get a penalty. If we get a penalty, that's the race we're in. We are literally going to be dropping so many positions. So we need to be really careful now on the rest of the lap 32 and lap 33. And that kind of puts us on the back foot because we realise, hold on, we've got to be cautious here. We can't go full flat out and try and catch Daniel. We need to think of the penalty situation as well. And you can see we've already started to drop off quite a bit. Where subconsciously, that's in my mind. I think that's another thing I need to work on. Like, usually when I get pen or like get a warning, I back off quite a bit. I need to learn to just keep pushing to the limit because I know I can drive on the limit. And that's put us on the back foot. As you can see, Istvan Pukki's now coming. We've got no ERS to defend with. Istvan Pukki down the straight. Is he going to go for a move? He's putting his nose at the inside, but we just close the door. We go for the apex because we knew if he got past us there, we were not getting back past him. We need to do everything we can to defend. Daniel Kjelsen's flashing. I'm pretty sure Istvan was flashing. So we've done a good job to hang on to these guys, where they've been deploying 100% ERS. Like Daniel's on 90, so we did a good job. And right now we knew there was no chance of getting past Daniel. We make a huge mistake there, go really deep. And at this point, I was just thinking, let's get P3. Let's take the podium. I would have done really, really good here for no practice. First podium, and it was put us up into potentially P4 in the championship as an unofficial reserve for this tier. Someone who's knocked down is officially in this tier. I'll be P4 in the standings, so I'll take that. As this one, Pookie makes a very late dive down or into. That came out of nowhere, but we cover it off. We just turn in. We knew that even if there was contact, he would have been in the wrong because he wouldn't be alongside. And we need to make sure we hang on. Daniel Kelson nearly gapped us because of that. He's 8 attempts away, and we just think, bring it home. Don't make any last mistake. Drain all the batteries straight away up to the line. It's from Pookie. He's a little bit far back. He's dropped off a tiny bit. As we come up to the line now to take our first PCWR Tier 1 podium. Get in there. That was a crazy race, you know, with lack of pace, weather conditions changing all the time, nailing the strategy at the start. We all take that, and our closest championship rivals are down the order. Here you can see the final standings. You can see Thomas Ronhaar takes the win from Daniel Kjelsen, from me, Isfan Pookie, Ika Benea, Mirko Soriano, Modesto Mena. That was crazy, honestly. That race was absolutely insane. But we've got tier 2 to come. Tomorrow there will be a tier 2 video coming out, and if you're watching this, tier 2 is going to be streaming later tonight. Make sure to tune in 9 p.m. Central or GMT, 8 p.m. GMT, I'm pretty sure it is. Tune in to my Twitch channel, link will be in the description, or it's Harvey Cowan. That's it. Tune in, we'll be streaming the race live. Portimao, we go again. We're the lead in the championship. But yeah, decent tier 1 race. It's looking good. Natural pace is starting to come there. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.